Hey everyone, and welcome to the week of October 5th. So let me run you through your three activities that you're going to be doing while you're at home this week. So as usual, you're going to click on content on our Brightspace page. And this first activity is about healthy relationships. So you're going to check out the healthy relationships topic. We checked out earlier, I guess last week, the positive self-worth introductory slideshow. That was like the screencastify that I did, and then we watched a little bit of this TED talk, and we did a little bit of a discussion. So now we're ready for a little bit of an assignment. So you're going to be clicking here, healthy relationships reflection and rubric. You can also obviously click on assessments and check out the Dropbox. This assignment is also there. You'll have it in a different order, but healthy relationships and rubric. So once you open it, it looks like this. So let's just go over it together. So here's your reflection task. Write 2 paragraphs, 8 to 10 sentences each, that explain 2 different relationships you have with others. They can be romantic, sexual, family, or friends. You have to express whether or not they have healthy or unhealthy aspects. So last week we talked about photos and the discussion we had in class. That like the resource that I used for that was the Red Cross. So if you check out the toolkit, just to remind yourself about some of the things we discussed about, you can also peruse through anything else in this toolkit. It's extremely valuable. So let's just wait for it to load. While we wait for things to load, we can take a look back over at the way I've organized this task. So you can see paragraph 1. This is where you're going to be typing. Type here. And then paragraph 2, type here. So you can copy and paste all of this into your own doc, or you can just, as per usual, file, make a copy. Here's how you're going to be evaluated. So the first thing is it's a thinking mark. All right, so keep that in mind. Excuse me. And if you'll take a look at the rubric criteria, demonstrate an understanding of the skills and strategies needed to build healthy social relationships. Example, peer, school, family, work, and intimate relationships. So as I said, you need to use that Red Cross toolkit. So absolutely, you used it. Some details are missing, level 3, level 2, several details, and very few details, level 1. So let's check out the toolkit so you better understand what to do. So you've already seen glimpses of this. I just pared it down, so I don't know if you remember these like lovely slides. Here we go, healthy relationships. So when you're talking about this, an example would be, so my relationship with my father is healthy because we have the following 3 components of a healthy relationship. We have respect, we're able to resolve conflict, and we have fun together. So I don't know if you remember these. We talked about these last week. So the first sentence, you want to start off with talking about who it is you have a relationship with and which aspects you have. So respect, trust, communication, able to resolve conflict, independence, equality, providing support, safety, empathy, or fun. Okay, or maybe you're doing it reverse. So my relationship with my dad is unhealthy because we lack good communication. We do not have any type of equality between us, and I don't have fun hanging out with him. So nice open sentence starter. This is demonstrating you use this resource. So you want to touch on those 8 characteristics. If you need a description of them, they're here, and we've kind of talked about these in class, or they're here. So you're more than welcome to use this tool. You can take a look at some of this stuff too. So let's just say I'm going to choose respect. So let's start with paragraph. Okay, so my relationship with my dad is healthy because we have 3 things, X, and let's say one of them was respect. So I just copied and pasted a little bit of that blurb from the Red Cross about respect, and I'm going to now tweak that. Okay, so synthesizes information to determine whether or not relationship is healthy or unhealthy. So I've decided it's healthy because we're supposed to have this. Respect is the foundation of all healthy relationships. To respect someone means to care about them, treat them in a way that honors their feelings and needs. Okay. So then I would say, my dad respects me because he honors my feelings about teaching. Okay, so I need to add some detail to that. Um, he would be tougher on teens of the 2020s, whereas I like to build tons of community with my class. So I just added a little bit more to it, although we have a different viewpoint on this topic. He gets my approach. Great, so I built one. Now let's start with the other. So respect. Okay, so I'm going back, thinking about, the fun part. I'm going to do fun. Here, although it may seem obvious your relationship should be fun, relationships are about doing things together and enjoying others' company. So I'm going to now add in fun. I have fun with my dad, and it helps us keep a healthy relationship. So one of the things was like spending time together. So we enjoy traveling together and trying new foods. Great. Okay, so I'm at one sentence up there, two sentences, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so let's fill out this last one. I need to hit 8 to 10 sentences. All right. What else am I going to pick about my dad? I think I said able to resolve conflict. Okay, so disagreements, solve conflicts. I'm going to borrow this part of PDF to help me build on my idea. Okay, we are able to resolve conflict. Okay, my relationship with my dad is healthy because we're able to resolve conflict, we have fun, and we respect each other. Great, so now I'm my introductory sentence. And then I'm going to use this. Disagreements are a part of Okay, so disagreements are part of a relationship, but we laugh our way through them. When we travel and get lost, it is stressful and we end up yelling at each other. After the fact, we talk about it, and after the fact, we talk about it, usually over a meal, smiling at how silly we acted. Great. All right, I have tons of sentences. Now I need a concluding statement. So finally, nice transition word. Resolution, respect, and fun are an amazing part of what makes my relationship positive with my dad. Holy, good job. Yeah, done. Okay, tools, spelling, grammar. Oh, yeah, a part He would be, yep, definitely. Great. All right, so now I can mold this into one paragraph. And I've got my 8 to 10 sentences. I know that for sure. I've got an opening statement and a concluding statement. And let's check the rubric to see if there's anything else I have missed. Uses critical thinking processes by providing examples specific to the relationship. So when I go back through, I can see I talked about traveling and foods and getting lost. So I definitely mentioned some specific stuff. Awesome sauce. Good luck. As usual, email if you have any questions. That was paragraph 2, and obviously I would have to also do paragraph 1. So this task is due by the end of the week, October the 9th at midnight. So please make sure you get it in. 8 to 10 sentences. Use the Red Cross Relationship Toolkit, which is this one. All right, I hyperlinked it. All right, and we've talked about it, so hopefully that's a pretty good base for you to go from. Bye. Have fun. Email if you have questions.